Talk about Danny Ings first then, shall we? Is he too good for Southampton? Should he be playing European football?
He's got the ability to. I wouldn't say he's too good for Southampton because I think that's a little bit unfair. I think they gave him the chance to kind of get back to this level. I think we all know how good he was. I think Jurgen Klopp was one who said that he was disappointed when he left. He didn't want him to leave. But he's gone to Southampton, got himself in the England squad, scored a lot of goals over the last couple of years. So I certainly think he's good enough to play in Europe, yeah.
Linked to Spurs? Would that be a good move for him?
For me, I don't think it would be, no. Just because for the sheer fact, he's Southampton's main man. He scored a lot of goals at Southampton. He's played very, very well. He is their, as I said, their main man. We know who Tottenham's main man is. And he plays a lot of games, Harry Kane. So do you want to then jeopardise? I know you're going to a club that could potentially be in the Champions League, which I get, and you get to play in the Champions League, but your minutes are going to dry up. Your minutes dry up. Your goals dry up.
But then where's he going to go? Because listen, you talk about my club, they've got Cavani as the number 9. He won't last forever, we know that. City, I would imagine, will be looking for an Aguero replacement. I like Danny Ings, but I don't think he's that big player they're looking for. Then where does he go?
I think. Listen, I think if he went to City, he'd score more, and he played centre forward.
He wouldn't start, would he? He's not.
I think he's better than Jesus, and I think he'd score more goals than Jesus. Well, he has done.
I know, but I just don't see Danny Ings as a Man City player.
But why is that?
I don't know, but do you agree with me?
No.
You don't? Oh, you
No,
do?
I don't.
No, I'm saying you do. You see why he's a Man City player?
I think he's got good feet. Technically, he's very good. He holds the ball up well. He can bring others into play. And the most important part of being a centre forward is putting the ball in the net.
Man City looking to become the champions of Europe. You think he could be that missing link? Do you?
He certainly could be. He could score goals. Listen, any you don't know how good someone is until they're actually there. And I think if he got there, I think you could get something out of him. Even United, I think down the middle, Cavani, we know how good he is. But I think he's better than Rashford down the middle. He's better than Martial down the middle.
Should Southampton, who are 9th now in the Premier League, although it's slightly misleading, have a game in hand above the sides, or some of them above them if they win that, and they're a couple of points off top 4 or 5. But do you think they should prioritise an FA Cup? Because they're not going to win the league, they're not going to get top 4, and they're not going to go down.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see maybe them go for it and win the FA Cup, or try and win the FA Cup. But then we've seen already a lot of these big clubs in England, like Manchester City with Pep, they take these cup competitions seriously. You look how serious Pep and Mourinho, for instance, takes the Carabao Cup, the League Cup. They like to win trophies. So I don't think it's as easy as to say we'll prioritise the FA Cup because that's our best chance of winning a trophy, because then the big balls are still there. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's going to be going to win an FA Cup this year to win a trophy. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think it's as easy as that. But listen, Southampton, they've got an outside chance of finishing around the top 4. I don't think they'll finish in the top 4, but listen, they're going really well.